Must be a Candid Camera.
It is Candid Camera, and you've just been on it over there.
Oh, oh, no. Oh, goodness me, what a sight I look. Oh, you're joking. You're having me on. Oh,
Hello, and once again, welcome to Candid Camera. You know, one of the most widely used appliances of the practical joker, or for that matter, Candid Camera, is the telephone. So our first stunt involves two secretaries and a telephone.
Hello.
Hello, is Mr. Hayward there?
No, he's not in at the moment.
Oh.
Can I take a message?
Yes, please. This is his next-door neighbour. I'm in the flat next door to him.
Yes.
And fortunately, he left his keys with me. My name is Papadopoulos.
How do you spell that?
P-O-P...
Yes.
A...
Yes.
D-O-P...
Yes.
O-L...
I see, yes.
I-S.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Yeah, and I noticed smoke was coming from underneath his door as I was going out. And I've got in, and the new stove that he had fixed in the kitchen, it seems to be smoking a lot, and it's, I'm at the moment having a look at it, but when he comes in, could you tell him that to give me a ring, or alternatively come round, because I think there's nothing to...
Are you smoking a cigar by any chance?
Pardon?
Are you smoking a cigar by any chance?
Yes, I am smoking a cigar.
Oh. Hello?
Hello, is Mr. Hayward there, please?
I'm sorry, he's just popped out for a minute. Can I take a message?
Yes, this is Mr. James, his next-door neighbour. I'm in the flat next door.
Yes.
And I happened to be passing his door, and I saw some smoke coming from under the door.
Oh,
so I'm in his flat at the moment.
Yes.
And it seems to me there's no problem, actually, other than the fact that the smoke is coming out of that new stove he had put in. And, in fact, the room is full of smoke at the moment.
There's smoke coming out of the telephone now.
Excuse me, it's very smoky in here. Could you speak up? I didn't hear you.
I think there's smoke coming out of the telephone now.
Excuse me, it's very smoky in here. So what I'm trying to do is open the window, but it's got those burglar catches on, and I was wondering if you could tell me how they work. You don't know how they work, do you?
He's only gone to the post office. He'll be back in a minute.
Oh, the room's getting worse, actually. The smoke is coming up. I've tried to close down. It seems that there's something... Hello?
Hello?
Hello, could you speak up, please? There's a lot of smoke, smoke coming out the stove. I think the...
There's smoke coming out of the telephone, too.
Pardon?
There's smoke coming out of the telephone every time you breathe.
Oh, it's terrible in here. Excuse me.
Well, Mr. Hay will be back. He'll be back in a minute.
Right, I'll give... tell him... I'll deal with it. I must open the door.
All right.
I'll ring back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Not really, no. Well, here's a little nonsense that's strictly for the birds. It involves Keith Harris, a young ventriloquist, and a parrot that couldn't talk. Well, at least the parrot couldn't talk until Keith threw his voice to it.
All right. Oi. How many fingers? How many? 3. It's a good boy. How many fingers now? Come on. 1, 2. How many now? 4. 4. Good boy. Good boy, Charlie.
How many's that? How many's that? How many? How many?
How many this?
Oh. How many is that? How many is that?
2?
Come. Hello.
Hello.
2?
He's not saying anything.
Members, owners, trainers, jockeys and press first turning right. There's no doubt about it that horse riding is a very popular pastime. And Bill Linton, a member of our team, is a very keen rider. In fact, he's got himself a new mount. The only thing is he hasn't got a saddle or bridle for it. So the other day he took it along to a riding stable in the New Forest and he asked the owner of that establishment if they could provide him with a saddle and a bridle and 1 or 2 other pieces of harness.
And
We don't normally,
what?
well, we don't normally fit cows up. We only fit the horse up.
Yeah, but
Saddle wouldn't fit her.
yeah, if I get a big saddle, you know, a second-hand one that they've got over it.
Can't put a saddle on a cow.
Yeah, but she's a different. Yeah, she's. I ride her and that. Not very fast, you know. She doesn't go very fast, but I ride her, and you know, you get a nice saddle.
How do you ride her?
Well, you know, legs over. Yeah. Great.
No, Zozo, leave her alone. The dog's never seen a cow.
Really?
Go on, Zozo. Here. Could somebody get a lunging rein and, you know...
It's a novel idea.
You can do that.
Pardon?
Is this a novel idea? Start packing up the car.
No, it's, no.
No, it's definitely
She gets very vicious at times, you know. No, it's all right, it's all right. But,
You sure she's all right?
she'll be all right, yes. Oh, yes, yes.
Maggie, I think we'll get a bit of food. Could you give me a bucket with something in it? You mean to say, will she be quite...
Oh, yeah, yeah. But the only thing is, could you do, you know, I don't want to embarrass you or anything like that, but, could you, you know, do something about the udder, you know?
What would you like us to do about it?
Well, could you put a bra on or something?
Well, I've got a pair of knickers. Maybe that would be better.
It's so ridiculous. Why?
No, it's, as long as you get a 4-cup one, you know. Yeah.
Full car, yeah. You're dead right.
Could you? Could you?
This gorgeous little animal. Look at him with his saddle.
Really?
I mean, could you get one for me?
Could I get one for you?
Well,
Well, apart from taking my own off, no, I couldn't.
how big is yours?
Large enough, I should think.
These are a few of Arthur Atkins Smalls. He's got a bit of a laundry problem. You know, years ago it was considered degrading to take him washing. But thanks to the laundrette and the washing machine, attitudes have changed. Or have they?
Do you do laundry?
No.
Does anyone in the house do laundry?
No.
You don't take laundry
No, it's just us.
That's fun, isn't that amazing?
It's just cute.
Yes, it was Mrs. Roberts, number 22. She dropped me off. Oh.
Extraordinary. I'm sorry, I can't help
So you haven't got my laundry?
That's dreadful.
No?
That's extraordinary.
You've never taken it in the past?
No, never. I've got quite enough of my own, thank you.
Oh, well.
That is very odd. I don't know what to advise you. Have you got her phone number?
Yes, I'll just start from the beginning again. I've obviously...
Well, what's her
Just
number?
that she was quite definite. I haven't got a telephone number, but she dropped me off in the car and said, pick up my laundry, and I'll just go back, I think. Don't worry. You've just never done any.
No.
It's funny, isn't it, Mrs. Roberts? Definitely.
Very, very odd. Because I don't know of any other... Well, there's... I very much doubt it would be the doctor's wife down the road, Roberts. She's 32, not 22.
She's a doctor's wife.
Yeah, doctor's wife. I shouldn't think she does any laundry.
No, I can't imagine. Anyway, I'm sorry to have troubled
Not
you.
at all.
Thank you very
I
much.
hope you can trace it. But
Strange, isn't it?
Yes.
She's quite positive it was here.
Yeah.
You haven't moved in recently, really?
No, I've been here 15 years.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'm on
My wife couldn't come.
Oh, the girl's just gone up there. It's not our house at all. She's just saying that... Wait a minute. Is it laundry or something?
Hmm?
Is it laundry?
No,
Oh, I don't know what's happening this morning.
it's the cleaning. My wife couldn't come, so she asked me to bring it.
Yeah, but it's nothing to do with me. And the girls just called and talked about the
A
cleaning.
couple of buttons were off one of
Yeah.
the shirts last
Yeah.
week,
Yes, but it's nothing to do
so
with
if
me.
you could sew them back on. The
I don't
cleaning-
want it.
My wife can't come, so I bought it. The buttons, they were... Where were they? Sorry?
You've come to the wrong house. You've come to the wrong house.
Number 66?
Yes, but it's the wrong house, and I know nothing about laundry. I don't have it delivered, and it's nothing to do with me.
There was a couple of buttons off the
Yeah,
shirt
but it's nothing to do with me.
last week. If you could sew them on again, I brought them back. I wore the shirt.
Yes, but it's nothing to do with me, that laundry.
The shirt, the couple of buttons from the bottom, but
Yes, well, I suggest that you take it back to whoever gave it to you, because it's nothing to do with me.
no, it's my laundry. My wife can't bring it, you see, so I bought it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, there's no connection between your laundry and me.
Number 66, my wife gave me the address.
Yes, well, I'm sorry. Go back to your wife and tell her she gave you the wrong address.
The wrong address?
Yes.
And what about the buttons?
I don't mind what you do with the buttons.
Well, I mean, it would have to be this number if it's anyone, because I've got...
Well, it's my
20...
house. There's nobody else lives here but us.
No? And you
my
don't
husband,
take in...
myself, and my daughter, and two
And-
dogs, and we do not take in laundry.
I
And I've
see.
never heard of Mrs. Silver or her laundry.
I see. Well, I am sorry.
It's
Thank
all
you
right.
very much
I
indeed.
think somebody's been having you on.
Well, I hope not, but I'll find out. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
That's all right.
My wife couldn't come.
Who's your wife?
Mrs. Atkins, she couldn't come
Who's Mrs. Atkins?
with the laundry.
Yes,
the
but
cleaner.
who is the Mrs. Atkins and who's the laundry? I'm not a laundry.
The lady who sends the laundry every week, but I
Well,
couldn't,
not to me, she doesn't.
I couldn't come this week, so she asked me to
I
come.
think you must be nuts.
Sorry?
I never heard. You think you must be nuts? I don't run a laundry. You've got the wrong address.
Mrs. Sedgeworth, isn't it?
No.
This is the right number, I know.
Well, you've got the wrong... You've got the right number and the wrong road,
The-
or whatever.
The buttons came off the shirts
What buttons? What shirts?
last week.
What's he talking about? It's not my laundry. I'm an artist. My husband is a journalist. I never do laundry.
Takes in the dirty washing.
Never. Ever. I think I shall ring up the police if you don't go away.
Well, the buttons came off the shirts last week.
I think he's mental.
The shirts were all right. They were clean. But
I should have nothing to do with him.
shall I leave it?
You can throw it away. I'm not a laundry.
I really must sew these two buttons on for Arthur. Now, what did I do with my work basket? Oh, never mind. Whilst I'm looking for it, let's take a break. I'll see you in a couple of buttons. These stockings belong to Trudy Colross. They're so sheer. So sheer, in fact, they're invisible. But, of course, that's what Trudy does for a living. She sells invisible stockings.
Now, you see, they're very sheer.
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes.
I can see them.
What do you think of that?
Beautiful.
Aren't they lovely?
Yeah, beautiful. Like the top way, isn't it?
They're terrific, aren't they?
Yeah.
55p for two pairs. Lovely, huh? So fine, isn't it?
The shade's the right colour, thank you. Very good, isn't it?
Have a feel of that.
Yeah, it's
Have a feel
very
of that.
nice, very nice, yes, lovely.
Does your wife wear nylons and that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Let's see what you think of those. Look, there you go. What about them? Special offer this week. Eh? What do you think? Not impressed? They're very sheer, very silky. They're not expensive either. 55p, two pairs, but it's only this week.
Yeah.
Okay? Very thin,
What
very
are
fine.
they? Tights or stockings?
The tights. Have a
Tights.
feel. Yeah, they're lovely. You see, they're very, very light, like gossamer. Incredible, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're terrific on your legs as well, because you know, just shine.
Yeah.
That's it. And if you lather them and anything, you can't see because they're so fine. You see?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but but 2 pairs is a bit much at a time when you don't know what they're like.
Well, I could give you
know,
one
just-
pair if you really want one pair. That's sort of 25p that would be then.
Yeah,
Okay, you settle
Yeah.
for one pair.
yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Can I have a bag, Mrs. Smith? Thank you. Oops. Sorry. Oh, thanks very much. There we are. It's 25p. Mrs. Smith, could you just fix that up there? It's 25p for this young lady. Okay? Thanks very much.
Turn over. You see over there?
Mm-hmm.
You see a camera?
Mm-hmm.
You've just been on Candid
Yeah, I think
Camera.
you ought to give her something.
Oh, no.
Goodness, I think you ought to give her a pair
You
of
just bought a pair of stockings that didn't exist.
Oh, no. Oh, how terrible.
Well, from invisible tights, we go to a cup with an invisible bottom. Can you imagine the confusion that could reign if you tried to pour coffee into that? And we certainly did cause some confusion when we filled this automatic vending machine with a lot of bottomless cups. I've just been reading in this brochure about Brownsea Island. It's a small island about a 10-minute ferry boat ride away from Poole Harbour. It's a bird sanctuary. It has a castle on it with a gift shop that sells souvenirs, etc. And it is really a delightful place to visit. So if you happen to be in the Bournemouth area, I would recommend it. There's just one thing. Be very careful on the way back into the mainland. The customs there are very hot.
Just a moment, please. Customs. Customs.
Excuse me, have you anything to declare, madam?
No. Oh, I bought a piece of soap.
Pardon?
I bought a piece of soap.
May I see it, please?
Yes.
That's the lot. Is there any perfume or cigarettes?
No.
Jewelry?
Just a second, this soap. Where did you buy this?
In the trust.
Oh, you bought it abroad?
Yeah. No, on Brownsea Island.
Yes, abroad.
Yeah. Abroad, yes.
Abroad.
Yes. How much did you pay for it?
That's on the back. 33. There.
33p.
33. Don't tell me I have to pay
anything on these?
The soap was 25.
25.
The soap was 25.
25.
Yeah.
25. Well, let me see. That's 25, 33. There'll be, yeah, 10%. 10p custom duty payable.
Right, right.
Yes, 10p duty on those.
On top of that price?
Yes. Just one second, so I'll make out a receipt for you. I'll give you those back, madam.
Never warn you of this, do they?
No, they never do.
They never warn you of this.
Did you bring any cigarettes, perfume, or
No,
anything like that?
nothing else.
You've no cigarettes?
Have you any lighters, madam?
Which
Come
I
on.
had before I went over.
I don't smoke.
May I have a look in your handbag, madam, please? Oh, you've got cigarettes there.
I had those when I took them over.
Yes.
You won't find much there, I'm afraid.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Cigarettes.
I took those over with me, I can assure you.
Yes, but you're bringing them back into the country, sir.
This is new, isn't it?
Yes.
I might as well left them in the car before I went over.
13 cigarettes.
13,
200. There'll be another 20p, sir. That's it. 20p on that. And
Right?
awfully sorry.
It's all right. You're only doing your job.
Yes,
I'm not grumbling at you. Please
Where
don't
did you
think
buy the
that.
Zeiss? They're German, I noticed. The binoculars.
I gave those to my wife for her birthday a month
Have
ago.
you got a receipt for them?
At home.
With me at home we have.
well, can we just check up with it?
Yes.
Can I?
Lord alive.
Just a moment,
I don't
please.
think you can buy them with them.
They're German, they're Zeiss.
It's very, very good.
Yes, that's all right.
Very good and very expensive.
Yes, I
Very
bought them in
good.
Bournemouth
Yes.
for my wife
Oh,
for
well,
her birthday.
There's nothing else. There's your cigarettes. There's your soap.
Thank you.
Right, thank you very much. Just one
I
second.
haven't got the German car, isn't it?
What do you want to do? Put a cross on my cigarette?
Just to make sure they're going through, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you anything to declare, madam, at all? Have you any wine, spirits, tobacco, perfume, anything like that?
Can you buy it over there? We haven't seen any.
Pardon?
I've got a glass cloth, that's all.
You've bought a what?
Glass cloth.
May I see it, madam, please?
Yes. Oh, I bought nothing. Oh, I have. I've got some things. Oh. Well, I thought they were joking.
Oh. How much did you pay for this, madam?
60p.
60p. There'll be 90p duty to pay on that. He'll give you a receipt for it in a moment. What have you got there, madam?
90p.
Please. How long has this been going on then?
Oh, it's been instituted now for about 3 weeks. We're a lot of smuggling of glass cloths and things like that going on at the moment.
Joke, or is it really serious?
Yes.
Oh, extraordinary.
Yes, there's just one thing, though, I ought to tell you. I mean, when we say it's serious,
Yes.
it's serious to the degree that it's for Candid Camera, which is over there.
Stop there, stop there, stop there.
I thought it must be a
Well, I'm afraid that's all we have time for this week. In any case, I've got to get on with the ironing. Arthur will be wanting his shirt. So I'll see you next week. Maybe before if you're on Candid Camera. And don't send me any more laundry.